We are here at halftime, and my guest today is Kahleah Copper.
Hey.
Welcome. Thank you
you
so much for being with us. So let's talk about the season right now for this guy. It's been a little up and down lately. What's going on with you guys?
We were having trouble figuring out our identity, and I think we've been working really hard these last couple days and figuring out exactly what we needed to do and how we needed to stay disciplined in order to win games.
Now, you have been very consistent off the bench. You're getting really nice minutes. You're getting good contributions. You're going to the basket, getting some points, playing some defense. Tell me a little bit about your role coming off the bench and how you prepare yourself mentally for that.
I think James he's really believed in me and really gave me a role on this team and play defense and just do what I can do when I come in the game to score and contribute.
Playing off the bench, though, that's different for a lot of professionals. You used to be the star in college. Is that something you had to get used to?
Yeah, it's fine, though, because somebody has to start and somebody has to come off the bench. And I think coming off the bench is perfect for me because I know I can contribute. And I always tell the bench, like, we win games when we contribute. So that's how we break down our huddles in the beginning of the game. So I know that when we win games, it's because of us.
Obviously, you were a starter and a big-time star at Rutgers, number 3 all-time scoring behind 2 WNBA legends in Cappie Pondexter and Sue Wicks. What's your relationship with those 2 players in particular? Do they give you any counsel? Are they mentors to you? Do you talk to them?
Yeah, I actually played with Cappie here, and she was just always that big sister figure and always giving me advice and just really helping me become a pro when I first came here. And Sue, I met her before when I was at Rutgers. She came up and visited. And everyone it's just that sisterhood, and everyone is always giving good advice.
So you grew up in Philadelphia.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that. And there's no WNBA team there. So who did you follow when you were a kid?
Actually, I didn't really watch too much of the WNBA when I was really younger. But when I did watch it, I always loved Lisa Leslie. But when I was younger, I watched college a lot, and I really looked up to Candace Parker, Simone Augustus. Like those are my favorite players.
So it's weird to play against them.
It is. It's still weird. Yeah.
So you also this offseason changed your diet.
Yes.
To feel better, to feel more fit. Tell us a little bit about what you've done to kind of change things up.
I stopped eating meat. And last year, my mom or my family challenged me to stop eating meat. We watch documentaries, and people watch different things. Those things really don't affect me, but just doing it with my family, it was perfect. And I don't eat meat, and I did feel better. Last year when I started, it was easier for me to get up in the mornings. I did feel that burst of energy, so I just continued to do it.
Okay. And what do you like to do here in Chicago? You've been here for a while now. What do you like to do here for fun?
I am such a boring person.
No, you're not. Come on.
But
give us one thing.
I guess I'll have to say I like Navy Pier.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Navy Pier.
Pretty place
cool.
to be, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what are we going to see out of this guy here as we approach the second half of the season? The All-Star game is coming up. What can we expect out of you guys?
I think you're really going to see us come into ourselves. I think we needed this to come back home and to regroup, and I think that today we're going to come out with a burst of energy and we're gonna try to turn things around.
Okay. Kahleah Copper, thank you so much for your time here today
Thank
at halftime.
you.
All right. Back with more Sky basketball right after this.